What we have in our Western culture is called the 12-tone system in Western music. And what that is that using middle C as our example, there are 12 tones that go from C to C. Those are C, C sharp or D flat, D, D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp or G flat, G, G sharp or A flat, A sharp or B flat, B, and then C. That's the 12 tones that we have in the chromatic scale. All of our music is based on those 12 tones, okay? We have a musical alphabet that goes from A to G and then starts over again. We have 4 half steps, E to F and B to C on piano, bass, and guitar, and everything else is a whole step, our naturals with sharps and flats in between. Make sure that you're using your workbooks and your scale study guides, and this is really going to illuminate this for you. Let's talk about the circle of fifths. This is moving clockwise. What we have is C, and we go a fifth away from C, which is G, and how we get to that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the fifth note of the C major scale. So that's how they run. C, G, which is a fifth away, D, which is a fifth away from G, A, which is a fifth away from D, E, which is a fifth away from A, B, which is a fifth away from E, and then F sharp. Okay, let's take a look at that once again. C, G, and remember C is all naturals. G has 1 sharp, D has 2 sharps, A has 3 sharps, E has 4 sharps, B has 5 sharps, and F sharp has 6 sharps. And the thing that's a little crazy about that is the 7th note of an F major scale, or F sharp major scale, pardon me, is going to be called E sharp and not F natural. You have to do that to get the 6 sharps in. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, and here it is, E sharp, F sharp. So be careful of that. From the E to the F, that's called an F sharp if you're playing a song that's in the key of F sharp major, that would be. You notice on your circle that on the outside you have the capital letter. That represents your major scale, and in that same bar, in towards the middle of the circle, is a lowercase letter that's called your relative minor. All that means is that it's a 6th away. In other words, the 6th note away from C in a C major scale is A. And those two scales, C major and A minor, share the same tones. They're just sequenced differently. We'll get into this a little deeper a few chapters down in the book. So please stay with us, work on this. You have a worksheet for the circle of fifths. Go ahead and get that worked out, and we'll be back in a moment to talk to you about the circle of fourths.